What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with RK Outpost and geeksandgamers.com, and we have some breaking news from Major League Baseball. It's not a player signing, it's not a coach getting fired, it is a suspension, and it's a suspension that I haven't heard of anything quite like this, at least in the past several years in Major League Baseball. Houston Astros, Jeff Luhnow and AJ Hinch suspended 1 season, so the GM and the manager of the Houston Astros are both suspended for an entire season after the cheating scandal from the 2017 World Series. And we will go over it all. We'll kind of break down, if you guys aren't familiar with that, we'll briefly go over exactly what happened. But here's the news right now. It just broke a couple minutes ago. Houston Astros GM Jeff Luhnow and manager AJ Hinch have been suspended for 1 season after a Major League investigation found the team used technology to cheat during its World Series winning 2017 season. It was announced Monday. Additionally, they will be fined $5 million and their first and second round draft picks in 2020 and 2021. This could be crippling to the Astros franchise that looked so bright. Last season losing in the World Series with a lot of young players locked up for a long time. This is rough. Wow. MLB said in its statement, if Luhnow or Hinch engage in any future material violations of MLB rules, they will be placed on the league's permanently ineligible list. So they're going to be Pete Rosed, basically. No players were disciplined by the MLB in the investigation. Current Mets manager Carlos Beltran was a player during this time, but he was not suspended since he was a player. Then this is also important. Discipline for Red Sox manager Alex Cora is coming and is going to be harsh because he was the bench coach for the Astros in 2017. And, there's also been signs over the year before that, the Red Sox World Series run, that they were stealing signs as well in 2018. So if that's connected, who knows? That is forthcoming. So Rob Manfred said that Cora will be announced completing its investigation into the Red Sox alleged use of the video replay room to steal signs during 2018. Crazy, crazy news. A whole season for your GM and your coach. 162 games, a year, plus $5 million, and your first and second round draft picks for 2 years. But if you're not familiar with exactly what happened, how the Astros were cheating, here's what we know. And this was actually updated pretty recently because of this. In November, we had this article that got published how they electronically stole signs. Within the piece, they said that 4 people were with the Astros, then have admitted the team stole signs during games by using a camera positioned in the outfield. Current Oakland Athletics pitcher Mike Fears, who spent parts of 3 seasons with the Astros, is the only one of the 4 to go on record. So he's the snitch, guys. More information connected to the story since come to light. What did the Astros do? As noted during the introduction, the Astros used a camera positioned in center field to steal signs during the games. Team personnel would watch the feed in a hallway between the clubhouse and the dugout and would relay what was coming by hitting a garbage can. Yes, this is as crazy as it sounds. And they have actual video of it where you can hear a garbage can getting hit. We don't have to play that here. MLB is investigating whether they used other methods as well. When did they do it? They were not able to do it on away games because they weren't able to get a camera set up out there, but it was during their home games. In the piece, they say it was too loud to use a garbage can during the World Series, but there's one person that posted on Reddit that said instead of using a garbage can, they whistled, that the team would use whistles to indicate it. And that hasn't been proved. However, do note that the Astros allegedly got into a yelling match with the New York Yankees this postseason over a whistling noise. So that just kind of goes and adds a little further to the drama. But that's pretty insane. That's the bottom line. That's what they did. A camera. They watched the feed from the camera and then would literally hit a garbage can to tell people what pitch was going to be coming. How big of a factor did this play in the Astros' success over the past several years? I don't know. I've never really seen anything like this before for both a coach and a manager to be suspended for an entire season like this. It's pretty crazy. It is obviously against the rules. Don't other teams do it? Here's a question they said. And I will say this. Every team is trying to get advantage. Every team is trying to steal signs and figure out what your signs are. That's part of the game. However, you can't be using a camera live like that to pick that up. That's just absolutely outrageous, and I think basically anybody will tell you the same thing. But that's the news that we have. Out of Houston, it looks like AJ Hinch gone for the year. GM gone for the year. Crazy story. I want to know what you guys think about this breaking news. Do you think the punishment is too harsh? Do you think it's not enough? Do you think that players should be punished? How do you think this is going to play out for the Astros in their future? That bright future that they once had seems to be dimmer and dimmer as more comes out about this. Let us know in the comments below. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications of breaking news just like this, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Hey everyone, it's Jeremy from geeksandgamers.com, and if you're a fan of Geeks and Gamers, please go to our website, visit our merchandise store. We have t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies, tank tops, and in the very near future, we're going to have many more products for you to choose from. So thank you for the support. We appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.